What up, everybody? This is Bam Bam Searches It All, and today we have $1,000 in $1 bills that we are going to be hunting for special serial numbers, whether it be radar notes, ladder notes, broken ladder notes, and we are definitely looking for star notes. So I like to at least get one star note per $100, but these are teller wrapped, meaning we have a potential of not finding much in these if the teller happens to know what to look for. So, without further ado, I do have a 500 sub giveaway. I did make a short of that. Hopefully you've seen it. Maybe that's what brought you here. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start with the first wrap, see what we get, and I'll bring you back in after the first wrap. All right, everybody. First wrap done. Brought us a 840-840 bookend. Preferably, you would have loved to have had a 8409-8409 for a repeater, but this one's actually not in too bad a shape. I might list it for a few bucks if somebody collects 3-digit bookends. And then the only other finds, which these are actually semi off-center cut, if you notice how thick this border is in comparison to this. But these are sequential, 10, 11, 12. So maybe I'll list them on eBay because I don't really see any folds, maybe one in these. So maybe it's a potential find. But anyways, wrap number 2, let's see what we get. All right, everybody, wrap 2 had nothing in it. Wrap 3 had a couple of potential finds. March 14th, 1665 could be a particular date in history or somebody's famous's birthday or something of that nature. So I am going to pull that to the side and look that up for the end and see if there's anything significant with that. This one, really thin on this side, really thick on this side. I'm not sure, how far they go as far as the thin versus thick, but this is a 2017 series. It does have, decent condition, but it definitely has been around the block. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Anyways, on to the next 100. All right, everybody. So I have a 1988A series. Now, this series, 93 and 95, have potential of what's called a web note. I'll put a link in the description below so that way you can take a look at the full explanation of what it is. But basically, when I flip this over, I haven't looked yet, but hopefully I will see a printing plate number on the top right corner of the letter E instead of the bottom right corner of the letter E. So let's cover this up. So what I want to see is no printing plate number at the bottom, and I don't see one at the top. So if this was above the E, that would be a web note worth, I don't even know what they're worth, to be very honest. I mean, everything's conditioned in this hobby, but I'm going to go ahead and put that to the side. Strap number 5. Hopefully we can get a star note, something, because I'm 0 for 4. Well, I asked for it, and I got it, so this is cool. It's been around the block, been folded a lot, but I will definitely put that to the side and see if it's a rare printing of these star notes. All right. Now, let's go to the second half of the show and see if we can get some finds. All right, everybody. Well, real quick, 5169-9615, close call, going back to the bank. That would have been a nice little radar. 6950-6908, that would have been a decent repeater. Unfortunately, it's not a match. This one is all torn, but I wanted to talk about trinaries and binaries. So this is a true trinary. Of course, it's torn. No one's going to, I don't think, pay for anything like this. But if you start eliminating the 2 zeros and make them 4s and 7s, that would be a binary, and that would actually fetch you more than face value. This one is I haven't talked about this much, but this is a odometer note, meaning that 4 is raised slightly higher and the 3 is slightly. Anyways, if you get a bill that doesn't have a matching number, that is because the rotation of the numbers didn't sequence properly, but that is what causes a near, missyncing of numbers, odometer notes. And then this one is the heartbreaker of the day so far. 229119. Had that been a 22, that would have been a decent condition, not too bad. Radar note. So anyways, that's going back to the bank. I really want a star note. This is, I think I topped my tellers a little too much. All right, everybody, ready for the next strap? Got to talk about the close ones. 945455555555. This is a trinary. It's not in excellent condition, so it's not worth more than $1, unfortunately. If you had the 5 and the 4 switch places, then we'd be talking about a few bucks more face value. That's going back. 005115. Had that been 19 less, that'd be a 00. That would be a trinary and a radar. So that would have been a amazing find. Unfortunately, it is not. Then we've got 0820, which is August 20th. But I'm not holding on to this bill for another 130 years or 139 years. So, and then this one, I did get another potential web note, 1995. So let's look together. It is not a web note. All right, well, moving on to the next strap. Well, I guess I gotta cry in star notes. But real quick, just for, so that you can see what I'm seeing. 26182641. Would have loved to see the end be a 18. Unfortunately not. 17599. Had that 0 been a 5, so we're off by exactly 500. That would have been a cool note. And we got 2 star notes. 2017 and a 2013. Both K series. So I will be checking the star notes at the end. Next strap. Let's heat it up some more. Real quick, I just noticed. Make that 8 a 6 in the middle, and we would have a binary radar note. Off by 2,000. Well, we just doubled our star notes. We were at 3. Now we're going to be at 6, but real quick. This is a trinary that had me cross-eyed for a moment. Unfortunately, it's got a tear in it. But had this been in a little bit of a better order situation with a bunch of 4s and 5s, that would have been cool. But unfortunately, it's not. We got a B series 2017. We got a K series 2013. And we've got a 2017, not really low numbered, but it is a bookend, 00 bookend. So, maybe that'll get me an extra doll hair for it. But that puts us at 6 star notes. Can we get some more? Can we get, I'm going to greed and say 4 more so we can be at a 1 star note average. All right, everybody, last wrap recap. These are all minty, unfolded, sequential from 36 to 42. So I'll probably do some money origami with that. This one had me, This one had me looking 5 times for some reason, but 577555517. Make that one a 5 or a 7. We got a, binary, but not in the greatest condition. It's going back to the bank. We have a 1995 series. Do we have? We do not. There's the printing plate number. That needed to be above the E. So that's going back to the bank. January 2nd, 1715. I'm going to see if anything crazy happened on that day to see if that's worth anything. And this isn't a true anniversary or birthday note, but if you want it in reverse, January 31st, 1998, which is actually the birthday of Nolan Ryan. Not in 1998, of course, but anyways, I'm going to just put this on the side in case a viewer happens to want a reverse, birthday note. We did cry in a couple of more star notes to put us at 8, which is actually not too shabby. I'm going to hold on to this one for 132 years and see if somebody's born on that day that wants this. Just kidding. And this one is actually not in bad shape. It did have one little fold on it, so that's unfortunate. But let me go ahead and put all this stuff away. I'm going to put this over here in the pile. I'm going to take the 8 star notes that we luckily got. Look them up in the registry, which will be linked in the description below. And we'll do a final recap of the finds. All right, everybody. So nothing significant on here as far as these 3 dates. No major, birthdays or anniversaries or, events in history that I could find. These 3 I'm going to keep. I'm going to see if there's any sales on 3-digit bookends. If not, that's going to go back. This one here is a off-center cut. It is a newer 2017. It does have a fold and some wrinkles, but I'll still take a look and see. And then this older 1988A, it is an off-center cut. I'm going to see if there's any sales and see if it's worth a few bucks more than face if anybody's interested. All of the star notes are a part of the larger print run, so unfortunately no specific bill here has a low print run. And then there's my money origami pile. So I'll definitely be folding a lot of bills, and don't forget 500 sub giveaways. So thank you to my family first and foremost for allowing me to have this fun little hobby. Thank you to the tellers that supply the coins and currency so I can bring the content to you. Thank you all for the likes and subscriptions and all the positive vibes in the chat. I can't do it without all of you, so thank you all very much. I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care.